welcome, my dear friends, to Eureka Elementals. I am your guide, Eureka. Fire signs, we're going to tap into the energy. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you see it, you're meant to see it. You hear me putting down all of these different crystals in the background and selenite. It is because I may tap into one or more of these decks. The original readings in these series primarily used 3 decks. What's the Gossip, and a couple of others, including tarot cards. We're just going to look at the energy. What's the energy around you at this particular point? I do hope you're well. I hope this finds you doing exceptionally well and all fired up about your big future. And that's what we're going to tap into. Don't let the naysayers dissuade you. You control your narrative. You are the master of your universe. All is mind. Let's tap into you. It was 55 seconds on the timer when I said that. So let's see. What is the energy around my fire signs? What's the energy around my fire signs? Teacher, you're learning a new path. Okay? And sometimes when you're in an energy of learning something new, people are not that happy for you. But you know what? What I say, people are not that happy for you. So there's a lot of uncontrolled feelings about how you're living your best possible life too. But what do you focus on? Healing your heart. Number 9, as you should do. 9 is about completion. It's the end of this road. You have a brand new reset coming for you in 2026 too. So yes, you're about love, acceptance, and romance. Okay? And you have dealt with a lot of the currents that were around you, hence the reason now that you're in when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You might be the teacher, you might be the student. No matter what, you're on a brand new path too. It's 2:02 when I looked up at the timer too. So let's tap all the way into this energy and see what the chisme is on the street about your brand new energy at this time too. Give me something on what the chisme is for... Ooh, I said fire signs. So technically this should be for Aries because I was doing individual readings. So Aries, let's tap on in. Okay, you're in this energy of the teacher. Okay, that means you're controlling your mentalism. All is mind. I did say that too. And somebody is talking about the fact that, they're giving you empty compliments, okay, sugar-coated. Sugar-coated shit, backhand, as we would say in the Caribbean, backhand. This is something with a slight, meant to, so they're talking about the fact, well, you know how they are. They're on to this today. Well, let's see what's up to tomorrow. So it's sugarcoating. They're saying your new energy is what? Too good to be true. That's what they're saying. Give me more on this, please. Okay? But here you are. You don't give, listen, you don't give a crap. I love my collective. Let me tell you something. The collective here on Eureka Elementals are living their best possible life. They don't care. They're just letting the universe take care of all of the sugar-coated naysayers, okay? As you should, right? Because you realize you're the one who created your paradise. What did I say, Aries? You realize you're the one who created your paradise. So you keep learning. You're on this new path. You're focused on living your best possible life, which is the Lux life for you. Okay, you understand, okay, and realize that all is mind, and you're focused. You're not worried about the broken promises of the past. You're focused on your big break, okay, as you should at this particular time too. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay, so Spirit, talk to me. Okay, tell me on this luxury life, right? What is in the works for my Aries? Please and thank you. Okay, here I'm bothered as well about some of the chaos, and they're telling me to put this over here. Some people are telling you stuff, and but the sugar-coated comments, the hidden insults, You're unbothered about it. Again, you're living your best possible life. Big break focused on here. So your big break is what is next for you. Okay, your big break is what is next for you. They want you to focus on that. Okay. Ooh. Well, my first card dropped for the day. Ooh, Aries. I tell you. Let's see. I'm trying to grab it. I have no fingernails. I recently cut my nails. Life lessons learned. Okay. That is, you just trump it up to that. You're like, listen, it's okay. It's okay. They make their snide comments. I'm unbothered about it. What have I learned? That these people were never 54 at a time. These people were never my authentic friends. They're not real. They're not people who are in my life or people who wanted the best for me. So what am I focused on now? I'm focused on refining myself, being the best version of me, living this luxury life, and my big break too. My turning point. This is where my life changes because I'm now in control of the narrative too. Okay. That book, that learning, that new path. And this is a lesson learned. Okay. What I can do. Give me something to clarify this lesson learned for Aries. Clarify lesson learned. Okay, there's something about photoshopping too. So people are alleging that you're photoshopping to fake, because it fell here in luxury life, fake your current situation, right? Which is Lux life. They're alleging that you're photoshopping about your big break too. That I'm hearing they're saying it's not real. And again, what do you remain? Unbothered. You're not fazed because again, you realize these people were not authentically good to you, right? And the lesson learned is that ultimately, okay, whenever you have an elevation, a status upgrade as you're having here, okay, to this luxury life, you're gonna have to leave 7-Eleven on the timer, the naysayers behind, the ones who do not wish to improve themselves, the ones who are absolutely mired in the 3D, absolutely stuck on the status quo. Meanwhile, you're on a status upgrade. So they want the status quo. The lesson learned is that you're on a status upgrade. You are all about securing your bag too. That is what you are, about your achievement, your success. And I'm hearing what's next. And you know what? That's okay. That's what the universe has got planned for you. Let's get some clarifiers here for Aries on sugar coated and unbothered. You're fired up. Fired up. Okay, they're fired up too. The number here is 49, which reduces to a 13, reduces to a 4. You're unbothered because you're on your throne. The 4 in tarot is traditionally related to the emperor. You're fired up because you're unbothered. You're sitting on your throne. You're realizing, the peasants will wag their tongues. That's not your problem too. Give me something on luxury life and the fact that you're learning and you're on a new path too. Okay. You're weighing your emotions carefully again. Okay. You're unbothered because what? Okay, you have find equilibrium within. You have balanced your dark, your light, your masculine, your feminine. You have achieved what many cannot. 8. Okay, the learning, the new path, the fact that you are balanced. There must be two. I'm hearing as well. You also have a soul connection. 2 cups will exchange. Okay, so I see here the 2 of cups. You found your soulmate too. So a lot of people are not liking the fact that you're no longer single and miserable. They hate the fact that this soulmate came in, and this soulmate may have elevated your status, okay, to several income brackets ahead. Your soulmate might have been a multi-millionaire, something like that. You've had a major upgrade, and these people who were in your past, they are all very, very, very jealous of you. I have to let you know that, okay? But you're weighing your emotions carefully because what? You've got a beautiful partnership here too. So you found the equilibrium within. You're continuing to live your best possible life too. And you're letting the tugs wag and say whatever they want to say because you understand that you're living your best possible life at this particular time too. You're in your upgrade. You've been upgraded, and you honestly, again, you chumped it up to lesson learned. You realize these people were never there for you. Clarify lesson learned and status upgrade for Aries. Look at that. There is no peace without war, right? And the war is the war that a lot of these people rage on themselves, okay? The world is mental. You will find some people that are dead set. You could be in the same house, living with people in the same neighborhood, immediate neighbors, immediate friends. They are the Debbie Downers, the gloomers. They always see things that the world's gonna end. Everything is just horrible, horrible, horrible. And you understand that the war that they're fighting is within themselves. And you said you learned that lesson. You're like, listen, I'm fired up about the blessings, right? Okay, I'm fired out about the blessings. Where you see doom and gloom, they hear crows and they're like, oh my God, someone is putting hex on me. They're 11:11 on a timer. You understand that there's an omen, but what is it? They're mystic messengers, right? They are telling you that there is a death and a rebirth around the corner for you, so you understand. Oh, that means I'm about to get a new level up. I'm about to get a new level up. You see things completely differently. And this is what they don't like about you. So let's conclude, Aries. I'm going to make sure that you can see. I'm going to move the camera down slightly. Okay. All right. With the tarot messages for Aries, who's in this beautiful learning path with their soulmate too. What do we have here? Look at that. Immediately came out. Okay. You have here Six of Cups. So again, these are people from your past, okay? Family, friends, associates, people you genuinely thought had the best intentions for you. They're the people now that are making these sly comments about you. But what did you do? You transition from that energy. That's right. That's the reason why you're unbothered too, okay? And you're all fired up, what? For your new life, your new soul contracts, your new partnerships, your big break, and your status upgrade too. So you have transitioned into this luxury life too. And listen, they don't like the new you, but you don't care. You're on like the Knight of Wands. You're on to living. You listen, you give no F's, and you're moving speedily ahead, with passionately ahead too, with your luxury life energy. Okay, you're moving passionately ahead with your luxury life energy. You don't care, okay? And look at that. What's gonna happen? Okay, you'll have this celebration. You're about to have an elevation, okay, and a celebration with this this teacher energy, okay, the soulmate energy, okay, that is like a cup exchange too. This is your divine masculine, divine feminine. You will have it all, I'm hearing too. So you might have a brand new marriage, a milestone that you'll be celebrating here. You could be buying a new home with them, a new business, starting a new business, a marriage. It could be all of the above. It could be one or all of the above, but this is the divine blessing that was set aside for you. And as a result, Six of Wands, okay, you will be celebrated, okay, both you and him. You see that? You're sitting on the car and he's there above you, or vice versa. Fit it in where you are, but you're going to be celebrated for what you're doing, and for the victory mindset that you guys are bringing. I see you guys working together as a team, bringing and teaching and helping people elevate to their next best life too. And this is again, a mega status upgrade for you. You know, highly regarded. I see someone giving interviews, to being interviewed about how they changed their life around, how they were able to make this happen in their lives, and they're now helping others do the same too. Okay, so this is a beautiful cups, swords, okay, transition, wands. Now let's see, okay, you have the strength. You've had to show a lot of strength. Bite your tongue about all of these people with their slight comments and be unbothered too. So the lesson learned, you got to hold your tongue. Okay, you got to hold your tongue. And what is it? The status upgrade is about making the right choices, tapping into the divine. You can choose to sink or swim. It is on you. Okay, the status upgrade, life, it's all mental. It's all mental. Okay, now, Spirit, I'm going to ask you to provide us with the outcome for Aries. What is the outcome? Be very clear. Please and thank you. Okay, the Magician, bam. Woo, you can't make this up. Okay, child, let me tell you something. As a magician, you understand. And look at that, the World, Major Arcana here too. You got Major Arcana. Listen, you have 3 major arcana, the Magician, Strength, and the World. This is the end of this chapter. You're on to the new. On to the new. You've completed. You've had wholeness in your life, right? And you're meant to be where you are at this particular point too. Nobody can take away what the divine has set aside for you, okay? And the Magician ultimately says that you have learned that you're the one who control your destiny. You're fired up and you're passionate about what you do. Okay, you understand how to manifest your gifts, okay, and how to understand how to weave your reality. Okay, this is what you do, right? You focus your attention on your talents and having that turn you into a success too. So you understand, you're fired up about the fact that ultimately, right, the best teacher that you have is the Magician that is within you. 1644 in the timer. And with that, Aries, that is your message. They talked about you, but you're in control of you. I love you, and I'll see you next time. All the best.